Okay, so you've been playing along with this system. This is week 10. We are going to look at when they drop to combat base. So let's just say it's the same stuff. Let's just say I have the spider hook in and the preferred collar grip. Everything up until now, David's been standing. If he drops to combat base and puts his right knee on the mat, the game stays the same. Okay, I've still been able to get my foot on the mat and I can work the kazushi on the off balance. Dave posts and we're back into the same game. The problem is smart players will combat base on the opposite side of the spider hook. This is when you need to change your game a little bit. So let's just say I had the spider hook with the preferred collar grip. Notice the way my foot's on the hip. David now is going to drop till his left knee. So now this foot finds it very, very hard to go on the hip. And if he's smart, he's connecting his elbow and closing that space off. Okay? It's also very hard for me now to get this leg on the inside to create the weight shift. So from here, I'm going to plant my left foot on the mat and shrimp away from David and put my right hip on the mat. From there, I'm going to bring my left shin inside and I go shin to shin. Okay? My shin is like an X, so we're not going to have it in line. I want as much surface contact with my shin on David's, and I have the grip. Okay? And now it's the same stuff. I want to create a weight shift. I'm going to put all the weight on David's left leg and make him post with his right hand on the mat by the flaring of the elbow, the spider hook, and I make him post as I elevate his leg. Now, if I'm low at the knee, David can curl his foot back towards his butt and just drop to his knees. And now he's controlled my leg. Take it back a step. So I don't be at the knee, I be at the end of the lever at his ankle. Also, if my leg's out here, David just turns his knee to the mat. Yeah, take it back a step. So at the end of the lever, and then I bring my knee towards my chest, let go, and I make the grip. I don't want David getting close to me. So before I put in my X-guard hook, I just pull this to my hip and put in the single leg X. If he tries to close that distance, it's not going to happen. And now nothing's really changed. I keep the desired grip. Okay. I come underneath and put in my X-guard hook. My foot that was on his bicep comes to the knee, and then I just push him away, and I'm coming up. And again, we move into whatever pass we want to do from this position. I can sidestep, backstep, go into my bullfight pass, push this towards the hip line, push this towards the center line, and spike David with my shoulder. He'll most likely frame. Then I corral the hips. And once I'm here now, I can start isolating that right arm by walking it away from his body. And then I can turn to face him and get back into some kind of side control position. Let's take a look at that again. Just here, buddy. So, I have the collar grip, I have the spider hook. We've did the setup in the easy weeks of how to get here. David now drops the combat base. So he puts the knee on the mat on the same side as the spider hook. The planted foot is on the other side. That makes it very, very difficult. Now my foot's still in the hip. David brings his elbow to the inside and just clears that and fills that space with his elbow. Now this foot's on the outside, which is not good for me. All right, I want it either in his hip, which I can't get, or I want it on the inside to create a weight shift. That's difficult because he's very close to me. So from here, I plant my foot on the mat, I shrimp onto my right side, but I also move my hip away. This allows me to go shin to shin. That makes sense. Now from here, we create the off shift, the balance. I'm going to flare the elbow, create a weight shift so David posts with his right hand, but I'm also going to elevate his posted foot, his right foot off the mat with my left hook. So it's just that movement there. I stay at the ankle, and then I bring my knee towards my chest, I let go of the collar, and then I find the pants. Again, from here, it would be disadvantage for me to try and get the X-guard hook first. I need a distance maker, a safety way of bridging this gap first. So I'm pulling this to my hip. Dave wants to get close to me. My foot keeps him back. I need this distance. So then from there, when the moment's right, inside space with the hook. Foot comes on the knee, and now I just push him away. I'm still holding onto the sleeve. I don't want Dave posting with his hand. Yes, take it back a step. So I want this. So when I push him over, he's no base over his left shoulder. I'm also not taking him straight to the side. I'm cutting an angle towards Mark. So it's that movement there. His momentum of falling over takes me up, and maybe now I'll drop into over-under position. We can start to play the whole game from here. He starts pushing on me. I can now back step, control the hip, control the head. Whatever pass presents itself. Just on that side, bro. So, from spider guard, he drops the combat base, he removes that elbow. I shrimp out on my side, I go shin to shin, I create the weight shift. Okay, he posts, bringing my knee towards my chest, let go of the collar, find the leg, just pull him like into a single leg X type movement. That creates the space. So now I can bring the foot underneath. Find the knee, but pull on the sleeve. And again, I'm not sweeping him directly to his side, more over his left shoulder. And now I can come up, possibly into a knee slice, walk his hip back, control the head, side control. Just drill that, guys. Super easy.